Sanya in China.
Good morning. This is our first day in Sanya. We are extremely tired still. So yesterday was a very long travel day. We got up around 5:30 in the morning, but we didn't actually go to bed till nearly 1. So we were really tired. Because we were trying to work out how to check in for our China Southern flight in Hanoi, and booking.com kept like messaging me saying like, you got to book in, you got to check in, you got to check in. And it turns out you can't. You literally can't. You have to do it at the counter.
There was a bit of coffee dripping down.
So it was ridiculous. Anyway, after a long travel, lots of hiccups along the way, 2 flights later, we have made it to Sanya, which is on the island of Hainan off the coast of China. And nothing works. We have no... Oh dear, her cough is still bad. We have no YouTube, no Google, no anything really.
So by the time you see this, we're out of China and probably in the
Philippines. By the time this posts, we'll be posting our entire... Well, maybe. I might even be in Japan by the time I get around to posting it, but...
Wherever we are.
We'll be back home.
I hope you enjoy it.
But, yeah.
And future us enjoy wherever we are.
Yeah, future us be like, oh, maybe there's a comfy bed. What if... The irony here is that we've got a huge bed and a sort of large single. And the large single has a pretty comfy mattress.
I slept in it last night.
She had it last night.
I felt really bad and I kept on offering to sleep next to her.
The big bed is so hard. Even with me like rolling up duvets underneath me. I've woken up this morning and we've had to break out the massage gun.
Oh yeah. And I've got a flat white.
To deal with my sore back and hips.
I don't know what flat white is, but it tastes nice.
It's a white coffee.
Want to try it?
No.
Okay.
And I've picked up like a grape juice.
I don't really want her to try it. I'm enjoying my coffee.
Say about the pizza last night.
Oh, yeah, so we went to Pizza Hut because there was Pizza Hut. And
bearing in mind, we didn't get to eat till nearly 10 p.m.
Yeah.
And Pizza Hut was open.
I wanted a margarita. So we went in and there was only one vegetarian option that wasn't a durian pizza. And we were like,
yeah, there was a durian and cream cheese pizza. And we were like, no, we're not feeling that right.
Thanks.
Although maybe it would have been better. Who knows?
I don't know.
So
I think it was the same with durian.
We picked the other one that looked like a margarita, but it in the picture it was a margarita center, and then it had cream cheese balls around the edge,
which we thought would be good. So
and we thought
it would be nice.
Well, not even that. I thought if they're not nice, we can just pick the crust off. It'll be fine. But what was it?
The pizza arrives. There's nothing in the crust, and we're like, oh, so we just got a margarita or whatever.
Great.
Take a bite. And there's cream cheese, like sweet cream cheese, all over the pizza. And I'm sorry,
like under the cheese layer.
I'm sorry if that's your classic pizza. It's just...
We're not trying to offend you.
Yeah, no, not so. We're not trying to make fun, but it's just not our thing.
But it just, for our palates, was very weird, and because it was actually kind of like a sweet cheese pizza, and she ate a couple of slices and really struggled. There were 6 in the pan each. And because we ordered one each, thinking, God, we were so hungry. We were going between flights. Yeah. Because we had a 2-hour layover apparently. We were going to go and...
I mean, we took a golf buggy together because we got stuck in...
Let me explain. So we were going to have a 2-hour layover. So the plan was we were going, because with the check-in and everything else, I wasn't going to argue a vegetarian meal. When really the meal was like a roll. So we were like, well, nah, it's fine, we'll just won't eat, it's fine. And then we were going to go and buy some lunch to take on the second flight with us. But we had to go through the immigration. The lines were horrendous. And then we had to get the visa on arrival for 240 hours to allow us to have the transit visa through China. We got sent to the wrong direction, so we stood in this massive queue for like 40 minutes. And then we got to the front, they were like, oh no, you need to go to that one over there. So then we had to walk like halfway across this area to go and find the area that we needed. Then we had to wait and fill out another form because the other form we'd filled out wasn't the right one. Then we had to go wait in that queue. By the time we got through it all, we got to the right. Now go check where your flight is, boarding. We get there and it says check-in closed. And we were like, what do we do?
Like, ah!
So we ran to the lady near the checkpoint and we went, it says closed. We were stuck in immigration. What do we do? And she like was messaging people, ringing things, and she was like, okay, wait here.
Okay.
So we waited and we were like, but our flight, we know our flight hasn't left. We know. We've still got like half an hour till our flight leaves. So, you know, in theory, we've got time to get there. And so we get through, we have to go through security again real quick. And we're like throwing everything in, throwing shoes at people. We're like, let's go.
I grabbed the phones, I grabbed everything.
Yeah, we just shoved them in any bag.
I just ran it. I was like,
the laptop went in with the food. I was like, whatever. And so we get there and we run through the other side and they've got a golf buggy thing, you know, that you use through the airport.
First class or business cars, you sit on them.
Or if you have mobility issues.
Yeah.
But yeah, they gave us one of those and we were zoomed through the airport like celebrities. Like we almost wanted to be like,
I would. I didn't. You did.
I almost
you were
did.
like, oh.
I did not do it. I wanted to. We were going to film it, but we figured we'd already caused chaos being late. We didn't want to then be those people again. Hi guys, look at us on a buggy. We thought, let's just be respectful. Like, oh, thank you so much. Sorry. And the guy was fine with it. And then we got there and we weren't even at the back of the queue, but we got a lift there, so that was cool. And we got on our flight.
We got to go through priority.
We did really well. So it was a bit chaos. So by the time we got to dinner last night, we were just like, whatever, we'll go to literally the nearest place we can find.
I was like, there's a Pizza Hut, that's dinner. We're like, there's Pizza Hut, that's dinner. They probably do margarita. If they have an olive margarita, I'm going to be even more happy.
What? Olive well, that doesn't really count as margarita. But yeah. Anyway, so that's why we ended up at Pizza Hut. But then it was a very interesting food. And at one point, because I was trying to eat more to make it look like we'd eaten more. And at one point, Jessica had to give me a hug so that I could like half gag behind her. I was like, I was trying to eat this pizza.
We're offending anyone. I'm sorry if we're offending anyone.
Because it got so sweet. And having like sweet pizza with normal cheese on top.
It tastes nice.
Man, it was hard work, particularly at that time of night. And we were so tired. I don't even know. Like, I think we're like hangover tired today. We're not planning much. We will have a little wander. Except
the lady offered us to jump off this weird bridge.
Yeah, one of the ladies did. She's so sweet. She offered to via Alipay to keep in contact with us and to like take us to the beach and like do this jumping in the water, and we're like, baby, we're really tired. So anywee,
okay.
We picked up some breakfast. Jessica's got her coffee. I got.
I finished it.
We have also picked up these, which is like orange filled croissant, because when we tried to look for food, they had coconut bacon filled croissants.
With vegetarian, I'm not very
everything
coconut
seems
person.
to have cheese in it, but I'm not sure what cheese. It could be cream cheese, could be cheese, could be.
I'm not a very
coconutty
person.
I love coconut, but not with bacon.
I'll eat it.
I don't eat bacon. But we also found this.
We're gonna try it.
I haven't had one of these for years.
8 minutes later.
A red banana. So Jessica's not the biggest banana fan, but she is going to try this.
I think my bananas, I'll eat them. I don't.
I said you're not the biggest banana fan.
Yeah, I wouldn't pick it out of the supermarket.
But it looks the same on the inside. My memory is they were slightly sweeter, but I can't remember for sure.
I don't know. Wait, have you already taken a bite?
No, it's just squidgy on the end.
You have the first bite.
That's good.
I don't help it. I like squidgy.
It's mildly sweeter. It's pretty much just a banana.
But it's not helping.
It is slightly sweeter. I'll be having a banana for breakfast.
I'm sorry, I just got to do it.
Okay. But what do you think about the difference of normal? It is slightly sweeter, isn't it?
Yeah.
Which is cool. So we've had yellow watermelon
I think I prefer
and now a
them.
red banana.
I think I prefer the watermelon, but the yellow.
You can say you've now had a red banana.
Yeah,
See?
I can.
Right. This is going to be edited into a long film, so we've
This
already
is
chatted for 10 minutes.
Yay, 10 minutes less of filming.
Maybe we'll cut some out.
I don't know.
All right. We're going. If we find anything else interesting in Sanya, we'll do the odd clip. But like I said before, we're not going to be doing massive filming throughout China because otherwise you're going to have a 20-hour film, which will be a bit boring. Right. See you
We're already
later.
ending that one, and I bet that's got no views.
Bye.
I mean, fair. Bye.
Hey guys, so we have come out downtown Sanya, but we just wanted to show you these. Like I said, we're not going to film everything. But look, just got a strawberry bubble waffle cone. And I got a mango one. It smells so mango-y. But we're off to try and find...
Yeah, it does.
I thought you were going to eat it. I was like, hey, it's mine. We are off to try and figure out if we can find the beach around here. So, let's go.
Bye.
We just wanted to show you the beautiful scenery at Sanya at night. We've had the best day here, and we got to laugh it.
Okay guys, so we have been in the sea all day here in Sanya. It's absolutely beautiful.
Sorry, the seat's hot.
The sea is really
We are
hot.
on around the bed.
Very hot on our bums. We have just bought something off a street store, which in Sanya we have struggled quite a bit because we're vegetarian. We really haven't been able to find much vegetarian food at all, other than like some crisps or like sweet buns, which we've been able to have for breakfast.
Which are yummy.
So other than that, we've been living out McDonald's, which we really don't want to have to do. We really want local food, but we haven't managed to find it. Anyway, so we have managed to find this. This is something called stinky tofu.
She put sauce on it, barbecue and
She
mayo.
put sauce,
I think
which is
it's
good.
mayo. Better not be salad cream.
No, it looks mayo. But it's apparently
I know what it smells
an
like.
interesting flavour. It's very stinky. And we have watched other YouTubers try it before, and your hair's going in it, darling.
Oh, is it?
And
Oh, sorry.
they really struggled with the flavour. But we're going to be brave. We're going to try it. So we're going to show you on camera.
I'm gonna watch you.
Oh no, you're going to try too.
Dude, that's the same one, dude.
Yeah, I'll do this one. You do your own. Make sure you get some barbecue. Might help. Right. Let's be brave.
Cheers.
Cheers. Let's go.
Is that?
Is that meat?
I think it's meat. Yes, mate. We just I haven't swallowed it.
I ate a bit that definitely didn't have meat in, but that's not stinky tofu, is it?
No.
Well,
Just
we
meat.
asked for stinky tofu. I'm gonna open it a
Makes
bit
me
more.
feel really sick.
That is tofu, I think.
Yeah,
As well.
It's not tofu.
It's got meat in it. This is why we haven't been eating on places. Yeah, I definitely had a bit that didn't have meat.
9.
Sorry. Oh, well, that was a waste of money.
Sorry, the only reason I became vegetarian is because I don't like the taste of meat at all. Sorry.
See, and we tried. I had the side bit, but it definitely didn't have any meat in that bit, so. Okay, still got a clean slate.
And I got
But,
a middle bit.
Yeah, at least you didn't eat it though.
No, I
Well-
just spat it out. You do not want to see this tray.
We tried, guys. It was supposed to be stinky tofu. We pointed to the right one. She said it was tofu. She
It's
agreed. She
not
looked at
tofu.
the sign.
That's not tofu.
Oh well. Well, we're brave. So that's answered our question. Where are we going to eat again?
Not on street stalls.
Back to McDonald's. Which we're very sad about because we really don't want to have to eat there. But
Oh well.
we understand it. We can put the menu in English. We can guarantee that It's not vegetarian because we are having to eat a fillet of fish. It's the only veggie option out here in Asia. But it's
Better than meat.
edible fish, like for our sake. It's not like got eyes and looking at us, which a lot of the other seafood out here is very... The restaurants you walk past,
I'm sorry if I'm offending anyone.
it's like an aquarium.
I'm sorry if I'm offending anyone.
And then,
you know,
like an aquarium, like there's tanks and tanks and tanks of live seafood, like fish, crabs. We saw a massive spider crab, didn't we?
Terrifying.
Careful, you don't drop it. And it was just everywhere. And they're all alive, and then you pick what you want, and then they kill them and cook them. And for people who really struggle with stuff like that, that's, yeah, it's very hard. So,
For us.
oh well, we were brave, we gave something a try.
And I just put...
Didn't work out.
But...
Oh
Oh
well.
well, we're
Let's-
brave.
Let's head to
Let's see if
Marcus.
we can find anything else.
Sanya has been beautiful,
Yeah.
but the food has been a challenge.
And now we gotta go back to McDonald's, unfortunately. Which is not feasible. I mean...
Can't even find any veggie fried rice. Like,
Yeah.
I could just find vegetable fried rice. It'll be fine. So, oh well.
Oh well.
We tried.
Bye-bye.
Back to Macca's. Okay, so we're in the McDonald's, our second home here.
Unfortunately.
But we just wanted to update you. We had a good look through the little ball things that we were eating before. It wasn't meat,
It was
which
octopus.
is good. But yeah, it was octopus.
But it almost, yeah.
Like octopus legs.
Like, they weren't cooked very well. I don't think.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. I don't eat octopus legs.
I don't know.
But they were quite
purple.
big. Yeah. And the purple stains we thought might be like bits of meat or something. It's not. It was the stains from the octopus legs.
What?
Yeah, it was like the stains from the octopus legs.
Oh, yeah. What did we think of it?
Well, I thought it might be like little bits of meat or something. It wasn't. It's where the... I don't know.
And I
I
had a
pointed
big
out and
piece that
asked
I
for the stinky
started
tofu.
chewing
There was a
it.
big sign saying stinky tofu. We pointed to that one and said, please, can we have that one? And then she pointed at these ball things and was like, these? And I was like, is that stinky tofu? And she went, yes. And I was like, okay. Yes, then. But
That's
we
a bit confusing.
clearly had a language barrier. And
What is it?
I don't know what we bought in the end. Bought fish balls, I think. So...
That's looking weird.
But yeah, there was a that was a good look. But yeah, there were definitely whole octopus legs in there, which at least we feel better that it wasn't meat.
Yeah.
Still not okay with the fact that it was octopus legs. Which
What
part
is
of people
going on?
love octopus legs?
What is going on with my hair?
I don't know. Is this video about updating about that, or is it about your hair?
It's about that.
Just saying. The bed situation has also been interesting. So there is a massive bed, like
Gigantic.
it's like a king mixed with a baby queen. It's a massive bed. Like you could fit probably 4 or 5 people in it.
Oh yeah.
And then
Good actually.
there's a large single. And
There.
unfortunately we are having to share the large single. Because the big bed, you might as well sleep on the ground. It is so solid. I slept on it the first night.
Yeah.
And she had the comfy bed. And we were so exhausted. Absolutely exhausted.
Yeah.
So I was like, "Look, I'll be fine. I'll just pad it out. I'll sleep
Can
on my
I not?
duvets.
Yeah.
I'll be fine." I thought if I sleep on the duvet, I'll be fine. We've slept on hard beds elsewhere. And I woke up
This
and I
is
could
like
barely
nothing
walk.
else.
Like, I've got bruises on my arms, my hips, my back. I can literally barely
Like,
walk.
they're
And you
literal-
sit on it and
you
there's
can
no
see
give.
them.
You sit on it and you go, ah.
There's like, we played Uno on there.
We did.
And every time when
It was like sitting on the bench.
I put one of my teddies on it, and it kind of just looked a bit like.
Yeah. So we are sharing the comfier bed. I will stress it's comfy-er. It is not comfy. There are still really big springs sticking out of it. But it's like, it was a soft mattress that's now
That was-
gone. So there's a lot of springs that stick out on you. I've actually got a bruise on the back of my arm from
Oh
the
yeah,
springs.
and you can see these bruises.
We're having to like sleep like this together, aren't we? Like, but there's no way we're sleeping on the other
Oh, I
one.
think
We
that's
just
our meal.
can't. Hang on.
slight technical issues. Mum accidentally ended the video.
I was supposed to pause it, but we had to stop because our food arrived.
Can I just
So
show you
look,
something?
we
Can I just show you something?
we got a Happy Meal.
Look how cute these are. These are mini fries.
They're so cute. We got a little Happy Meal because this is lunch. And it came in the little apple juice. We did get an extra fries each because the fries are tiny. They're cute, but they're tiny. And Jessica got a cup of corn, like sweet corn, with it.
Like literal corn.
Yeah, sweet corn.
Look.
And I got the apple
I'll
slices.
show you. If I can ever open this.
Very
It's
good.
not that hard.
Yeah, look, that's little sweet corn. And the burgers are a good size, so we said, well, we might as well just get a Happy Meal for lunch. And then later, we will see again for the third night in a row if we can find something. If we really can't, we'll be back at McDonald's.
Hopefully I can get another
It's not that we don't like McDonald's, but it's just I really want to eat something local.
I mean, the corn cups
Really
are
want
nice,
to.
but like,
We really love Asian food. That's just what's really sad. But we're off, hopefully, to Hong Kong tomorrow. It's been hard work with the
I don't
visas.
we really don't know.
But yeah, hopefully we're off to Hong Kong tomorrow, in which case hopefully we'll find something a little bit more veggie friendly. Hopefully. But if we don't make it to Hong Kong, because like I say, it's been hard work with visas. We tried to get a China visa before we went, and they said we didn't need it. And then we've got here and everyone's like, well, you might need it. We're like, well, I tried. I literally went to the visa application centre in London. So it's very confusing.
Oh well.
But if we do need one, if we can make it to Hong Kong, the plan is to go to the visa application centre, if we can find one in Hong Kong, and literally see if we need one. If we do, can we apply for one? But if we can't, for any reason, either we can't get on the flight to Hong Kong tomorrow, or we could do Hong Kong, but we can't go into mainland China, which will be annoying because we've booked trips to the Great Wall and Tiananmen Square. And we were hoping to go see the Terracotta Warriors at
It'll be
Xi'an.
sad, but like, you can't
Well,
really change it.
what can I do if we can't? I
Yeah,
mean,
like,
I've
you
done
literally can't do
everything
it.
that I was supposed to do. But yeah, if we can't, then the plan is to book a flight to somewhere else, either Japan or straight over to Philippines early,
Or somewhere else, or somewhere.
Yeah, see what the situation is in South Korea. Even.
I came up with something. We're never lost because we always know where we are. We're on Earth.
We're never lost because
We're always on Earth.
we can book a flight somewhere and we will pick up accommodation that night somehow. We just will, and we'll manage. Like that's how we've got with this. Like we'll find something, you know.
I will.
It's fine. So yeah, we'll see tomorrow whether we make it to Hong Kong and whether we're going to go to mainland
If you come
China.
to McDonald's with corn cups, get them.
Yeah, it's good. And I'm not the biggest corn fan, but they're quite good.
Found the chips.
Right, let's eat. And we'll let you know whether we made it to Hong Kong or not.
Bye bye.
Who knows? Bye.
Hey, what? What is that? Live. I don't know.
Apple.
I got great belly. Oh, and yes, I'm studying on my phone. Go.
So excuse the slightly sunburnt face, but we have done really well with our diet. We've made it from McDonald's. We went to a little arcade, and now Jessica is trying her very, very first blizzard at Dairy Queen.
I don't really understand what it is, but
It's kind of like a soft serve. But what do you think?
it's good.
It's good.
Okay, that's Oreo.
Yeah, she got the Oreo.
Love it though.
We were going to get this big boat thing. Oh no! We were going to get this like big boat thing with
No,
yeah, all sorts on, but the lady was like, oh no, they don't sell it at the moment. So,
unfortunately.
but these are cool. We got an actual blizzard. So, what do you think? What do you give it out of 10?
There's not enough words to say how good it is.
Oh, it's good, is it?
Yeah, it's
See,
crunchy.
Dairy Queen for the win.
Oh, let's really put it upside down.
Yeah, she held it upside down. I won't do it now because it's starting to melt. But she held it upside down to prove that it wouldn't just run everywhere. And maybe that's the sign of the blizzard. I don't know. But it was very funny, wasn't it?
Whoa! I just found the lava bit.
This is a lot of ice cream. It's way too much. I promise we will. I promise you we will find fruit and stuff later. We had watermelon for breakfast, so. All right, we will see you from Dairy Queen.
That's good. It's very chocolatey. Bye. Guess where we are? Surprise, surprise. We're at McDonald's again. But we came to a different one because we have literally been to the other one like 4 times, I think. So, yeah.
Mum's nodding.
Yeah, Mum is nodding. But, yeah, different scenery, and we have hidden behind the corner.
And we got Jessica's favourite number.
Because if you turn it on its side, it's infinity.
Awesome.
That's why I like it.
We just feel super embarrassed that we are here with all this amazing food and we are eating McDonald's every single day.
Hang on, my phone's not here.
Don't we?
I'm back.
It's so sad, like so sad. But we just try to get, like, on the way here, we genuinely, I know, you're not really in it. There you go.
We got burnt.
Yeah, we are a bit bad.
Next time you put a 5-year-old move on their mum's makeup.
We look a bit bad. We tried everything. We wore rash vests, sun cream, didn't we? And we still...
I look like I put on a bunch of...
It wasn't even that hot. I think it was one of those days where the wind was blowing. Huh? Yeah, I know I'm cutting half my face off, but that's not a bad thing. They don't have to see my fat. What they can see is I have a double chin. And look. That's where my double chin's went, and I've got white underneath. So I've got burn here and here. And I've got a big white chunk.
It is a bit funny.
It's hilarious, but really embarrassing.
Oh, in Tenerife, we went on a holiday once for my granddad's birthday, and it was just going to be them and my dad. But we wanted a holiday, so we ended up rocking up and spoiling all the fun. And then
Let's be clear, there is a story behind this. So I had COVID really badly, and it left me with a heart condition. And I really wasn't well at the time, and we needed a holiday so much, but I was nervous of going on holiday with just Jessica, because if I was unwell, if my heart suddenly played up or whatever, because I was nowhere near as fit as I am now, I was terrified that she would be left.
We're climbing like mountain things.
Hey, 272 steps to the top of Batu Caves.
And down.
And I was fine.
And
although you can hear me in the background of your video going, not literally, but you can hear my, it's really embarrassing.
And then,
I tried to blend the music out, but I can't really because you need to hear what she's saying. But yeah,
So,
that's why we
sorry
ended
about
up
that.
joining in with their holiday. Because at least then if I was unwell for any reason, there was another adult around. Anyway, I'm going to turn it around. Why were you talking about Tenerife?
Well, because the waves were so big.
Oh, they were huge.
So we
weren't
were
they?
like having to dive over them, and we'd still get like waves in our face.
I got completely taken
I
out.
think I also got an ear infection though.
You get an ear infection most times.
Was it the time I got 2 ear infections? No, that was Egypt. Anyways, sorry, we went snorkeling in Egypt and I got ear infection in both ears. But anyways, back to the OG story. And then waves and Mum went to the edge of the water.
I was trying to get out, to be fair.
Yeah, she was trying to get out the sea, and the waves kept. Sorry.
It was hilarious.
And the waves
I don't mind.
kept on going off her.
I got completely taken out.
Yeah.
I could not stand up. Every time I tried to move, I got taken out again. And I did pop out of my swimming costume at the front, so my boobs were hanging out. It was just, I did manage to keep my dignity slightly, but everyone was laughing at me. But to be fair, I was laughing at myself too, wasn't I?
I was just in the sea what is going on?
It was a proper you've been framed moment. But I did laugh about it myself. I accepted. And this is the reality of washing your clothes on the road as well, right? So we have done all of our washing in the shower, in the sink of the shower. And then of course we've had to wring it out so that it's not wet, or is not as wet. And this is the reality of wringing your clothes. I've literally taken the skin off both of my thumbs.
Hang
Yeah,
on.
this one shows. This shows. Look, you can see it. I got a big chunk of skin missing. Ow.
That like circle is where she
A
got
big
it.
chunk of skin missing. And
Oh my God,
even
why don't-
after 2 days, the bottoms of the clothes are still not fully dry.
Oh,
so we're
I
going to
have
have
a
to
really
move them a
short
bit
bit of
wet.
I have a short bit of hair that's growing and it's now getting into a really awkward length.
Yeah, but let it grow.
It doesn't look nice.
Anyway, we're rambling again.
Oh, we've already been chatting for 5 minutes.
Told you.
Whoopsies!
The joy of Sanya. Sorry, guys. Right.
She's actually doing something to you.
What am I doing?
I don't know, you were like this.
We've been chatting. This is why we don't pick up the camera every 5 minutes in Sanya. Sanya itself has been beautiful. We found it at times challenging, but it has been gorgeous. And we're hopefully off to Hong Kong in the morning.
The state that we have spent quite a bit of time just being us and chilling.
Yeah, which has been amazing.
Hang on, I can lean you guys. That's better. What, is that us?
No.
What are you doing? Ah, so you should grab a chair.
I can actually come in shot. Why did we do this ages ago?
Because we didn't think of
That'd be
it.
better camera work. Do you want to restart the video?
No.
Should. For camera work, you should. Anyway, no, it's fine, it's fine.
Okay, we're not restarting the video.
No, because I won't remember anything I've said.
Well, we can rewatch it back for 6 minutes, but we're not patient enough because our food would have
And I'll be
arrived.
bored of myself like they're bored of me. I get it. But genuinely,
Whoa.
the sum of what we've done in Sanya. So when we booked to come to Sanya originally, which is on the island of Hainan,
Sorry.
it's on the island of Hainan, just off the coast of China, not far from Hong Kong.
Yeah.
We knew at that point, because originally we were going
Yeah.
to India first. Originally we were going to India
What?
first. We were going to do a lot of cities and no real beaches. And this was going to be our first stop. After Vietnam, we were going to come here and have 4 days with
Yeah.
a beach.
Which would have been fun.
And then go off and do China, which would be a lot busier again, before we got
Yeah.
to the Philippines.
But it would
which-
have been fun.
Yeah, which is still our
Yeah.
next ideal destination after China.
It's just we started in a different place.
But because we started in Thailand in the end, we actually have done quite a lot of beaches already. So
we're a bit beached out.
We got it. No, we're not beached out. I don't think we are beached out. We love a beach. We've spent all day in the waves.
Yeah.
And for the first time, I've actually got to lay down for 10 minutes in the sun. She
Yeah,
let me
I
do
let
it.
her.
She played on her phone. So
Oh,
that
yeah,
I
she let
could
me play a
just
game.
chill for 10 minutes. But I think we were so exhausted. Everywhere we'd been like 3-4 days here, 3-4 days here, and all right, we've only been here 4 days.
Yeah.
But we really haven't done a lot. We one day we even stayed in the room till like 5 o'clock, and we just
Didn't do
chilled.
that. And then we went
laid
out
in
for
bed,
dinner,
we played
and
our
then
phone, we
we
did
went
some of
home.
our diaries, she did some
Maths.
homework.
I had to do maths.
We did. I did the washing.
I really don't understand prime numbers. I really need to figure that out.
Is that something you want to admit? You do know prime numbers.
Yeah, but I just can't.
You do. The question that had the prime number question in was very difficult.
Didn't-
But you understood what prime
It was
numbers
like
were.
a time thing to figure out.
Listen, don't worry
prime
about
numbers.
it. But
I didn't get it.
Jess, it's fine. It's a question that we'll go back to. That's the point of learning.
May I just state, I did 2 pages and I checked them with a calculator and I got them all correct.
Exactly.
Which
She's
I'm
done more
proud
than
of.
2, let's be clear.
Oh, yeah.
But those 2. But anyway, my point
I
was
did those yesterday.
we have chilled and actually relaxed here, which doesn't sound right. It feels like maybe
played
we
a lot of
didn't do
cards.
a lot of Sanya, but I think it was a beach with some other things. We were
Yeah.
originally going to go to a water park,
that didn't
and
happen.
we tried today to go to a hot spring, didn't we?
Yeah, well,
That's what we wanted to do.
that didn't work.
But we spoke to the guy who
Yeah.
runs the hostel where we're staying via a translator app, and
Yeah.
we asked him about the hot pools.
Sorry, I'll be right.
I think there's some more coming as well. But we asked him about the hot pools, and he said that actually they're you have to book on a specific app for at least 2 hours in advance. And we really haven't had any internet or anything here, so we just can't. Like, even yesterday, it was my dad's birthday yesterday. It was Granddad's birthday, wasn't it? And
Happy birthday to Grandad.
happy birthday, Granddad.
Happy birthday to you.
It was quite a while ago now.
Happy birthday to you.
By the time this is
Happy birthday,
posted.
Grandad. Happy birthday to you.
Indeed. But it took until, what, 11:30 at night? And we started sending his birthday message via email,
like
because email's the only
1
way we've
o'clock?
been able to do it. No, way before that. Like, it was ridiculous. Yeah, no, actually, it might be 1 o'clock here. I don't know. But it should have been 5 o'clock at home, and it was like 2 o'clock in the afternoon by the time it actually got through, 2, 3 even. So it did take us like all day, and we were checking our emails constantly. We even tried to send it via the WhatsApp and via the Wi-Fi even in one of our McDonald's.
Yeah.
We've got to the point where we're trying to find different ones so that we don't look like repeat customers.
We've been to 2.
Yeah, I'm so bored of McDonald's, guys.
I don't. I'm getting fed up of fish burgers.
Well, we've got some different trips at least. We've got like crinkle fries. What we've taken to doing is having like a Happy Meal and then having some extras, because the burgers are the same price, so it works out cheaper. And then we get a corn cup with it, so we get some sweet corn. Cute
I've
fries.
seen these before, but they're cute.
And then we get a free water, which means I haven't got to buy a water. So then we just buy a packet of crinkle fries each and a big lemonade share, and it still works out cheaper. So yeah, it's our little trick. The burgers aren't quite as nice as the adult ones, but they're the same size. So anyway, all
They have
we've done
tomato
really
in.
in Sanya is just chilled out. And now we're going to go to Hong Kong, which is much more busy. So that's tomorrow morning
We look so
on a
good.
flight. We're going. We'll love
I mean,
it.
it'll be much more busy than here.
It will, but hopefully we'll
Is it
maybe
the
be able
busiest
to
place we've
understand a
been?
bit more.
Is it going to be the busiest place we've been?
I don't know. I mean, nothing beats Hanoi's traffic, I swear. That's like,
that wasn't horrendous. We got stuck
We
in
knew
the
it
middle of
would
the
be
road because we couldn't get out.
no, we didn't. If you get in that road, you go. The only reason we got stuck is because every path
Yeah.
is full of bikes, and you can't even use the paths. It's ridiculous. But it's a beautiful city. We love Hanoi, and we may go back. We'll see how we go. But yeah,
Maybe.
Sanya.
And my class was telling me don't get eaten by a crocodile. Maybe they should have told me don't get run over by cars or bikes.
Yeah, honestly. But Sanya's been beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful.
It's amazing.
We found one person that spoke English. He was Russian, and he was very happy to practice his English. And we found a couple of locals who could speak a little bit of English, and they were very sweet. Jessica is like famous here. They are obsessed with her. Like her colouring.
They're
Like people come up and just stroke her hair and stuff like that. So I'm having to be a bit of a bodyguard. I'm like, that's my daughter. There's a line from Harry Potter that Molly Weasley says in the film, "Not my daughter, you something."
Beep.
And honestly, I feel like saying it. I'm like, wait.
There's a person at an amusement park. We were just trying to go on rides.
It was like
it was a little one.
Yeah, it was just like a
It's more like a
seafront
kid. It was
little
more like a 5
play park thing.
amusement park. But of course I went on rides.
I went on
I'm
some of
not-
the rides. I
I'm
went
not-
on the bump cars with it.
Oh yeah, and there was this dude trying to get us, and every time he tried to get me, I'd go, whoopsies.
Yeah.
I'd
This
get really
little
annoyed.
kid, I think he was Russian. Bless him. And he was aiming for Jessica, like every time. So I'd like, the minute he was focused on her, I'd come behind and whack him from behind and be like, oh. And in my head, I'm like, not my daughter, you beep person. Anyway, we've had an amazing time. We haven't done a lot, but
I'm sorry
we
for
really
spoiling Harry
needed it.
Potter.
We'd had a month of being like ridiculously busy, haven't we? Like every 3 days, we've
Yeah.
been 4 days, we've been on a flight or moving location or something. It's been a lot. Brilliant. We love it, but it's been very busy. So to have a few days now where we just caught up with
Yeah.
homework and we didn't have internet to distract us, so actually we couldn't do a lot of other stuff. So we have
Annoying,
relaxed more, haven't we? It was really busy before we left as well. For anyone who doesn't know, we actually moved house 6 days before we got on the flight to
And
Thailand.
P.S. may I say, a year before, we were planning to go on a camper van all around Europe.
Yeah, we were doing a camper van trip.
Slowly.
Not
and
this.
now we're here going,
I think it was only about 2 to 3 months before we left that we changed our mind and decided to go to Asia instead. Don't you? It wasn't that
You
long.
had the idea.
Well, I did, because I kind of thought, well, do you know what? If we're going to have a shorter amount of time, because originally we were going for a year, whereas now we're like 7.5, 8 months, because it took so long for the house to go through. Yeah, we had to change property and stuff. It just took forever. But I figured if we were going to do that, why not go somewhere where we can't normally get this amount of time, you know, like with work and stuff. Whereas Europe, for us, is quite local as such, you know, and we can do a week or two there and it's not too bad. Whereas, you know, the flights out here, to get out here was a lot longer, wasn't it? So
It was 12 hours, and I did
11
not
and a half.
sleep.
Yeah. Well, that was your fault, boo.
I mean, true.
Every time I nearly fell asleep, she was like, oh, I can't sleep, oh, I can't do this, Mum, can I ask you a question, Mum? I was like,
Whoopsies.
at one point I remember looking at you like my eyes bright red going like,
Go to sleep. Like, let me just finish this one movie.
and then I'll just go to the toilet, and then I'll just scratch an itch, and then I'll just... Anyway, dude, it's 15 minutes.
I'm sorry, people.
Right, I need to cut half of this out. Bye.
Bye.
My mum has taken it to the extreme. So, I'm not going to say it, but at McDonald's, Happy Meals, you get toys. And one of the toys I loved, and the other one I was like, oh well. And she's like, what do you want to swap it out for? I was like, what? She's like, yeah, which one do you like? And I was like, I like this one. She's like, okay, I'll go ask. So she's currently asking if we can swap. Sorry, there was someone going out the door and I got distracted. But anyways, I do it. I know, but I'm enjoying my corn. Corn in a cup. I don't know if it's copyright. All I'm gonna say is it's a cartoon character, 2 of them, and they're really funny. And one of them's stupid. She actually did it. Yeah. Do you think it'd be copyright if I showed it?
I don't know.
I don't want it to be copyright, but you know, one of the characters is stupid, and it's a cartoon, and it's very funny.
Is that the one?
Yes.
Oh, you on video?
Yes, I was telling them about it.
Hey, don't get, you don't know.
Don't ask, you don't get,
That's what I meant.
actually.
I know, I'm tired. The man was completely fine with it. He was like, yeah, fine. He got out the box and went, you choose. Well, I'm assuming that's what he said. Something like that.
It's on UPS, just so you know.
Oh, yeah, what do you mean?
Okay. Rude.
Okay.
I'm offended. Not. I really can care less. I wanted to show you these as well. Good food. They're crispy fries, and they're McDonald's brand. You probably can't even read that.
I hope not. Probably copyright.
What, crispy fries?
The McDonald's logo.
Oh. Then all this footage is copyright.
Maybe.
Oopsie.
Oopsie.
Don't judge, I can't remember where I put the spoon.
I like them. With yours, you've dropped.
Yeah, I am cleaning it. But yes, the food is amazing, and I just dropped a corn kernel.
The fish burgers are not as good as the others. And I'm very fed up with each burger.
Look. The burger, it's not as good. Can't
It's
figure
not
out.
as good as the adult one. And I am a bit fed up with eating this burger.
It's an okay burger. You just gotta put ketchup in it.
It's just like my fifth or sixth one.
I'm gonna prepare it and then I'll
And
show
I'm
you
not a
it.
favourite fan to start with.
Well, someone's struggling. But anyways, the burger's made and we're going to try it for the 60th time.
Show you what I look like eating. Oh, right now my
Oh, it's getting stuck in my throat. This footage may be completely useless if it's copyright. We'll see.
It probably is. It's music background.
Beep, 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 beep. Oh well. Oh no, there's a hair on my burger.
Is it yours?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think. Hang on. Yeah, that's my hair. It's a crazy hair that has been brushed like 20 minutes ago. But yeah, I took the tomato out and I put ketchup.
Why'd you take the tomato out? Have you eaten it?
No.
That's the healthiest bit, you know. Eat your veg. Salad.
I will.
I'm trying to get any help.
My thing is, if you want a burger, why would you want salad in it? If you want a burger, you're not going to want a healthy burger. Burgers aren't meant to be healthy. If I wanted something healthy, I would get a salad or something. Not because I want a burger with veggies. She completely disagrees with that saying, but I agree.
I just said I don't mind it. I don't mind the salad in it.
What is going on?
I get where you're coming from. For me, it doesn't bother me.
It bothers me.
I think I'm used to it.
Who is walking behind us? No one.
It's not behind me.
Okay. There's an elephant behind us. Let's see. Excuse if there's a reflection, but there's the elephant. Back to me. Yes, the food is amazing. How do you think of it? Oh, sorry, it's on Zoom. I just zoomed you. We can't. You. There's nothing wrong with McDonald's. It's just when you have it for 6 days, you get a bit better.
4 days.
Oh, and this is my phone. I'm putting my hand on it.
How about you just eat it?
Yes. We say goodbye, don't we?
That's awful, camera.
Sorry.
Just eat.
Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Look at that.
Edit that.
Edit that out.
Oh, come on.
Bye.
Hey guys, we've made it here to the airport in Sanya, which is a little on the island of Hainan, which is just a little island off the coast of China. It's absolutely beautiful here. We're still a little bit sunburned, even though we had sun cream, we had rash vests, everything. But obviously, rash vest doesn't protect us from the sun off the water. But we spent all day at the beach and amazing time, but obviously still struggling with sunburn. Anyway, we have just grabbed a bite to eat, haven't we? Because we've been up over 4 hours and we haven't managed to eat yet. Our flight is due to board in about 15-20 minutes. We're on another flight 4 days later. I feel like we're living in airports at the moment. And
We practically are.
we practically are. And we are heading over to, Jessica, where are we heading to?
Hainan, I think.
Nope, we're on Hainan.
Oh, Hong Kong. Sorry.
Hong Kong.
Hong Kong.
Hong Kong. So we are heading to Hong Kong.
Sorry about that.
And we will be there for 4 days. We're still a little unsure about the visa thing because, as I said before, I went to the visa application centre in London. They said we didn't need one. But we've got here and there's confusion over whether we do need one. So, plan is we get to Hong Kong, sleep for the first night. Then, tomorrow morning, we are going to try, if we can't sort this at the airport when we get there, we will go and try and find either the embassy or the visa passport application centre, something, and work out what is going on for the rest of mainland China as to whether or not we need this visa. If we do, we will see if we can apply. If we don't, then I still don't understand it because at the moment it says we have to be on the 240 sticker thing in our passport. It says we need to leave by the 6th, and we're not due to leave till the 10th. And I will not overstay my visa, so I still don't really understand it. Maybe they give us a new sticker for another 240 hours. I don't know. I literally have no clue. So the worst case scenario is that we fly from Hong Kong out and we just miss the rest of China and we fly to probably Manila in Philippines.
Which is sad.
It's really sad, isn't
We
it?
don't get to do pandas.
Yeah. But we're going to try and do Disney or something like that. Universal Studios, Disney. I can't remember what it was now. Unfortunately, I can't look anything up.
I
So
think Universal Studios was
I think
Japan.
Universal Studios is Japan, but I think it may be Disney in Hong Kong. But anyway, we'll look it up and see what it is we can do. But yeah, worst case scenario is we just have to fly out and we fly over to Manila early without any accommodation planned, because our accommodation is not planned till the 10th. But I can't use a search engine here, so we would just have to go and hope that we can get accommodation that night, which I'm sure we will. There'll be something. We've come to the philosophy, haven't we? Mm-hmm. That nothing can't be fixed by money at this stage, because we will find accommodation. Might be out of our price range for the first couple of nights. You know, we might have to pay a bit more. Mm-hmm. But we will find something. You know, it's a city. There'll be something. So, yeah, within reason, it isn't a problem. We will find something. It's just whether it's what we want. So, let's get to Hong Kong and work the rest out. What do you reckon? Mm-hmm. Sound a good plan? We're also a bit tired, so we're going to eat, maybe have a little sleep on the plane, aren't we? Yeah, we're getting used to sleeping on planes now.
Yeah.
Napping has become our favourite pastime, I swear.
In cars, we're just like, oh yeah, we're in the car now.
Yeah, pretty much every Grab or DD.
It's just,
Yeah. Hey, we didn't fall asleep to the airport today.
I probably,
We stayed awake the whole time.
you know.
All right, come on then. Hong Kong, here we come.
Hi.
Bye. Hang on. Jess, photo. Oh no, wait, it was video. Sorry. Your face, dude. You can smile sometimes, you know. Oh, right. Okay, photo this time.